And I'm pleased to bring in now the Texas native and an NFL star, Jack Brewer. He's also a White House appointee on the Congressional Commission for the Social Status of Black Men and Boys. He's the chairman of the Jack Brewer Foundation. He has a lot to say about this case that is, I just said, Jack, grabbing national headlines. You know, you wonder how it had to go this way. It's a track meet. They're boys, they're children. You have done so much work when it comes to juveniles. Your first thoughts on this heinous case and really the tragedy all around that teenagers are now reading about this, and there's a give, send, go.
Yeah, this one hits me hard. You know, I was a Texas state champion in football and record holder in track. And so I just, you know, I can't imagine being at a track meet and having something so tragic happen. You know, first off, when you start looking at the situation, you know, there's a couple things you just don't do. You don't go to another team's bench or dugout or sideline. You don't go into another team's space to start off the conversation. And if you do go there, you're going there looking for some trouble. And so I look at myself. I was a captain on every team I played on. And if someone from another team would have came in my space, I'd have asked them to get up. And so it's inexcusable to think that there is a reason to have self-defense. That whole argument is out the window when it comes with you going into someone else's space and then to go there with a knife and to stab this boy to death. It's very tragic. But this is a wake-up call for America. You know, last year, you know, we had a spike in juvenile crime that was 21%. We are watching a generation of kids that are possessed by these video games, possessed by social media, possessed by the music that they're taking in a lifestyle that needs to be ended. Righteousness is not involved in so many of these kids' life. We removed 10 commandments from school, and we just don't have the love of God in many of our kids. And it's an issue that we have
Jack,
to
you're right. It is.
So we got to do something about this. Because this is just a sign of what's happening all across the nation. In Chicago, I guarantee you, in the last month in Chicago, there's probably been a dozen kids shoot at each other. And so this is just not a one-off incident. We got a real issue in the United States of America with our youth.
And this is a youth who admitted taking a knife over this petty argument and stabbing someone in the heart. In our final 20 seconds, Jack, you know, he will face a judge, he'll face a jury. I'm not sure what his future holds. What would be your message to this suspect here in this case who may be convicted and sent away for the rest of his life?
Man, I'm praying for his heart to be renewed. You know, Bianca, we run programs for youthful offenders. I got kids as young as 13 and 14 that have been arrested and have these same similar charges. You know, murder charges, attempted murder, and these different things. And I just pray for them. I let them know that Jesus Christ loves them, but we gotta do better.
Jack Brewer, incredible work you do. Thanks for joining us today on a story that's touched many people and the tragedy of it. Appreciate you always.